Oh, man, getting it. So, what do you go by? CM Lynch or Christian?
Christian.
What's your thug name?
C Daddy.
Fuck.
Just
See
kidding.
Daddy. God, John, call him that, okay?
Clip.
And don't you fucking forget it. Don't you fucking forget it. So, see Daddy.
C Daddy.
What got you into fitness?
Oh gosh. What got me into fitness is I used to be hella fat. I was like 400 pounds.
No way, 400 pounds.
Like 344. You know, I like to exaggerate it a little bit.
But still, 3+ is very, very heavy in general.
Mm-hmm.
So how did it all? Because to be honest, you do not look like you were 3+. You do not.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. Congrats to you on that. Congrats on the journey. So what made you say, you know what, I don't want to be this route?
I think like once I got sober, I like finally was able to like discover myself and just really realize what I wanted for my health, right? Because I had gotten sober, but then I was fat as shit. So I was like, oh, you know, I want to change something about myself. And so I started doing the keto diet when that was a thing.
Yep, I tried it too.
You know, and so I did that and lost 50 pounds on like my own, and
Congrats.
then went to Mexico and got some work done.
Oh, okay. You went under the needle.
I did.
Scary?
It was a little scary. I went to TJ, paid him $5,000 and was like, hey, you know, I want the weight loss surgery. Take a little extra, you know, take a kidney if you need to.
Oh, fuck. Kidneys are expensive.
I know.
Take one of my nuts. It's like 20 racks, 25. I don't need it. I already got 2 kids.
Dude,
I don't
see
need to give a
daddy
damn.
parties, bro.
See Daddy parties, bro. If I was with him, I'll probably be in there like, yo, grab one of these nuts. I already have 2 kids. That's 20, 25 racks, bro. I don't need it. Like, and I'll put the other one jangling on my rearview mirror. Bedazzle that bitch. I don't care.
Bedazzle it.
Yeah,
Put some
oh,
Chanel on it.
Hell yeah, bro. Spray it too, motherfuckers. But when you were in Mexico, like, were you with anybody or you just straight went balls deep by yourself?
No, so I went with my buddy Devin, and he was fat as shit too. And we were like, you know what? We got the money. Let's just do this. And so we went up there and they did the gastric sleeve surgery. We were there about 4 days. It was pretty cool. But it was scary. You know?
I bet. TJ is not it ain't your place to just say, hey, I'm here. It's literally party time and a lot of spectacle shit that can make you not come back.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad you came back
Yeah.
because now you changed your lifestyle.
Yep.
So from fat as shit, what made you say, I want to go sober? Because technically, by the sound of it, you were heavy in the game.
I was heavy in the game, yeah. I mean, I wasn't always like fat when I was out there getting high, but once I got sober, I really like was like, you know, I want to do something different. And so, at least for like me, getting sober had a lot to do with what I wanted, right? Like my identity, you know what I mean? Like I feel like once I got sober, I just fully changed who I was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, I'm going to throw this fat gay boy away and let's rediscover myself, you know?
Yeah.
So what was the time to put the shovel down? What was that moment? Like when you were like, I'm done, you know? Like some people call it, you know, their Jesus moment.
There's
Or,
Jesus.
you know what I mean? Like whatever it is, you know, when it's time to, because we all know if you're in that life, like it's not rock bottom. It's when you decide to stop digging.
Yeah.
What was that moment for you?
That moment for me was back in 2019. I got in a really bad car accident, and my dad came to the hospital to see me. I had, you know, fallen asleep at the wheel. I was a heroin meth addict, and you know, that moment of like being in the hospital, scared shitless, right? My dad's telling the nurses and the police that I was sober and I had just gotten out of rehab, but clearly I wasn't. And so I feel like when seeing my dad do that and him like having my back, even though I was lying to everybody, really made me realize like, no, like I need to get the fucking help, you know?
Oh,
And
shit.
so I like told him, I was like, hey, like I've been getting high this whole time, you know?
You told the nurses that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Told
you
the
had to come clean,
nurses.
clean slate.
Yeah, clean slate, told my dad. Thankfully, like nothing ended up coming of it with like getting arrested or anything.
That's
But
good.
that moment of like seeing my dad and like seeing what I had been putting myself through was like an aha moment, I guess, right? Of like, I need to go to San Diego. I need to go to treatment. You know what I mean? And so my dad helped me get there. And
Congrats to your pops on that. That's
yeah.
badass. He was there beside you the whole time when that
Mhm.
was going down. It was, man, a lot comes to mind when it comes to it as a father. Obviously, my kids are still young, so I'm still going to learn what's going to go happen forward, right? But as a father, for him to stick around with you, still believing in you, I think that's badass. He didn't give up.
Dude, I when I got sober, I had like hated my mom, and because she like did a bunch of drugs and alcohol while I was growing up, and then I kind of started doing the same exact thing. And I walked into an AA meeting, and then I just went to their house one day, walked in the door, and I was living out in Fallon, and they live here in Reno, and I sat I went to their house, and for 3 weeks they just let me die in a room. And by like week 1, my mom came in and she was like, "You all right?" And I was like, "No, dude."
Yeah, like I'm
And-
dying.
and I mean, throwing up, sweating, like with total withdrawals. And that was like a moment I had to reflect on, because even though like my mom knew I didn't like her and all this stuff, and we've bridged that gap and repaired that relationship, but like what you're saying is just like to stick by you, you know, be your parent. And yeah, it's a good thing to
have
go
Yeah.
through, you know.
him
And
with you.
I'm a dad, so like now I think I can have that, like I have that understanding of that shared experience, like to be by your kid's side no matter if they're fucking up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
Yeah, you know, I'm super grateful for my family for not giving up on me, you know. There was plenty of times that they were fucking pissed at me,
Oh, I bet.
you know, or, you know, embarrassed of my actions, but you know, at the end of the day, like here I am 6 years sober,
Fuck,
fucking
nice.
running the shit, you know what I
There you
mean?
go.
Yeah. So it's an adjustment, right? Because it's like I went from having this such chaotic lifestyle to, you know, being sober, working on my fitness journey and rediscovering myself as a human, you know?
I feel that. What got you into heroin?
Oh God. Well, I first started off with pain pills when I was 16
Oh, shit.
Fuck
with
yeah.
one of my girlfriends, you know,
Fuck
some
yeah.
oxys and Norcos.
Daddy, chill.
The yellow ones, the
The
850
yellow
North,
ones.
yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know
We
what that
crush
is.
them up on the table,
I don't
do
know
our
what that
makeup,
is. I just know
and snort
Tylenol.
that shit.
I just know Tylenol. I don't know.
I used
My
to
parents never
steal.
gave me shit like that.
My mom's doctor was Dr. Rand,
Oh.
and
Doctor ran me.
Dr. Rand used to prescribe my mom 300 of those motherfuckers a month.
Wait, Doctor
Just-
Ran or Ram? Like ran me or ram me?
Rand, he's the guy here in Reno. He's in prison right now.
Yeah,
for
bitch,
all
you're
the-
getting rammed now.
Yeah, he's getting rammed all right, honey.
And no, the feds raided his house in Frisco, but just the Norcos, they were giving my mom 300 of those motherfuckers a month.
Damn.
And I would
How the
steal
fuck do you do that?
I would steal handfuls of those things, and she would never notice. For a long time, she never noticed, and I sold it to I was selling them to older kids and hanging out, and
Making
Damn,
money.
that's crazy.
those things, dude. The pain pill era was insane, dude.
Yeah, it was popping. And I mean, you know, I did pain pills and then I did coke and then I did meth, you know, and then later on I discovered the heroin. So it was really weird, like how it was like a pinball machine, you know? Like, okay, I want to do a downer one day and then I want to do an upper this day. And then it's like going back down, you know?
So did you, when you first did the needle, did someone do it for you or you did it yourself?
I did it myself and
Oh,
I fucked
is
it
it
all
hella
up.
scary?
It was hella scary.
Oh, bet.
And it was weird because like I didn't start like IV using until the end of my addiction, right? Like when I started to get into heroin, towards when I got in that accident. And so it was very scary at first, you know. But thankfully I hadn't done it too long to where it like really fucked me up. You know what I mean?
Got it. Damn, dude.
Yeah. So I like caught myself at the right time before getting too deep into the hole with the needle.
Very, very deep.
Yeah.
Were you doing it a lot too at home?
Yeah, so I was kind of like everywhere. I was kind of like couch hopping. I was staying at my aunt's house, staying at a dude's house, right? I was just kind of everywhere. And so wherever I could do it, I would do it, you know?
Did you do a lot of it trade sex?
Did I want to do what?
Trade? Like trade for
Yeah.
chorizo time?
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
All the time.
that's best
But
ones.
I think like when I was getting high, right? And I was, you know, obviously I'm gay, but like in that moment of my lifestyle, right? Like I didn't know who I was, right? So I was wearing makeup, I was going to the gay bars, I was doing drag.
You remember
So-
OG Tronics?
Yes, dude. I used to be a drag queen at Tronics.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yes.
John, I told you, I knew you're fucking loving this shit. You son of a bitch.
Dude, OG Tronics, I had a fake
OG
ID,
Tronics.
and my sister was dating this girl. We'll talk. I won't say her name, but I had a fake ID,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd go to Tronics with them, and that's where dude. Any gay man has an entourage of at least 2 to 4 really hot women,
Mm-hmm.
and it was awesome. I would like my friends would make fun of me for going there, and I was like, "You have no idea." Like they just had an oil wrestling night.
And guess who was a ref?
He's the referee.
There was, there was 3 naked girls oil wrestling. Like I'm having the time of my life. I don't know. You guys are missing out.
Yeah, those were the good times.
So I was in a drag queen status and all that, man. You were living it up, having a great time. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, we all gotta experience life before we want to switch it on, unless we continue it. But when it came to the drag queen stuff, like how was all of that? Because I've gone to Miami with the lady and the kids, and they would have I think it was right on the beach, whatever it's called. I don't think it was Las Olas. No, that was somewhere else. But the main one in Miami, they would have drag queens do a show right on the main street.
Yeah.
And that shit was cool. But these motherfuckers are just flip-flopping, doing cartwheels on heels, bro. They have talent. I was in there just like, yes, do it again, bitch.
You're like, yes, bitch.
Yeah, I was like
period.
that. I didn't. I couldn't snap it. I was clapping like a
You're
motherfucker.
clapping.
I look like a fucking seal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was a fat drag queen, so there was no cartwheels in it for me.
No, these motherfuckers were big. Like these ones were like big too,
Yeah,
big boys.
Okay.
Putting in some work. Like they, for them being big and on heels and tall, I fucking props to them, bro. Like
You're like,
they're
bitch, how
fun.
the fuck did you not break an ankle?
I said the same shit.
Yeah.
Like my brother-in-law's gay, my best friend's gay.
Hmm.
I love being around them. They're fucking cool. Like the shit they say, the shit we do. Sometimes they go like, man, you talk as a straight man, you talk way more gay than us. I'm like, good. Fuck yeah. That's proud. John does the opposite. He does the gay man. Yeah, he loves it. He stays quiet because he knows it's true. But all of this, man, that's badass, dude. Fucking changing your lifestyle into this 6 years sober. Did the bypassed and TJ
In TJ.
and TJ.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like an amazing journey, right? And I think, I'm at a point in my life where like I can be my true authentic self. I think for so long I used drugs to numb who I was because I couldn't accept the fact that I was gay. So I felt like I almost had to like be super extra and be a drag queen and wear makeup and do all these things because I felt like that was the category of being gay. And now it's like that's not me.
No.
When did you know? When did you know?
When did I know I was gay? Shoot.
Yeah.
When NSYNC was out and
Hey.
Justin Timberlake,
I love him.
age 4 years old, I was there. Bye, bye, bye. I was like,
too,
oh, he's
bro. I
cute.
try to do the
you know?
dancing and all that bullshit too.
Are you an only child?
I am not. I have 2 other sisters. I'm the oldest of all 3 of us.
So do you think it was just a decision on your own? Was there influence to it? Or like you just knew? Like, or because I don't feel like we understand at 4, right? Like we
Yeah.
don't even know what girls, like that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like when, like, did you hide it? Like, what was the whole?
So to be honest, I mean, I'll talk about it, right? Like, I was molested at a young age. You know what I mean? By a neighbor in
Fuck that neighbor.
the neighborhood that like my mom had me in, right? When her and my dad were separated. So I feel like that almost was like kind of like the root cause of it, is like it almost set the intention for me to be gay. I don't know if that makes sense, but and then then I do feel like, I was probably born this way, you know?
You just triggered it somehow,
Yeah.
right? But not in the right way.
Not in the
Let's
right
just
way
say
at
it.
all. No.
Let's fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that
I
guy.
hope that motherfucker's dead.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
But when it came to it, who knows? Let's say it wasn't that, or it may triggered it, like you said. You're happy though, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
You're happy with it. Now, after that happened, did mom and pops get involved? Did they find out?
So I didn't tell my parents until after I got sober. So
shit, years later.
I hid it for a very long time. And I think that that's the whole reason why I used, was to deal with that trauma of, coping with drugs from being molested at a very, very young age.
That can really fuck with someone's head.
Mm-hmm.
Not now that you think about it, because shit, who knows? I could have probably been same route too. Drugs could have been a reason why to numb the pain too, right?
Right.
That is something that's very, very scary to say. Reason why you're using to numb pain, because there's something behind the reason why, and now you said it. Was it like a big relief off your chest, just letting it out?
It was, yeah. And I almost feel like my parents hurt more when I told them. You know what I mean? Because it was like I waited so long to say something. But yeah.
Me and Chris were over. He invited me over to a group home, and because I do a lot of work with sober people, and I was talking to him. And one thing I tell people all the time when I chair and stuff, because I do a 12-step program as well, and I sponsor guys, and it's I was telling him, I never knew, I never, when I was using, I never was like, I'm gonna go use to mask something. But it's weird how your brain will get you out of stuff unknowingly. You know what I mean? And when it finds escapism, whether it's healthy or not healthy, right? It'll trick you into thinking it's healthy. But I never was knowingly numbing myself from stuff.
Yeah.
I was never intentionally going to I'm going to go use because I don't want to remember this,
Right.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
But looking back, you're fuck, maybe, maybe that was the escapism. We look for escapisms, and addicts have a superpower when they get sober of accomplishing a lot of shit, because it's a hyperfixation. And when it's channeled in a healthy way, it's the same thing, but now it's now you're in the gym.
Yeah.
Now you're painting. Now you're, in whatever it may be. So do you kind of feel like that was kind of the same thing? I never really thought of it I'm gonna go numb the pain.
Yeah, no, I didn't say I'm gonna go fucking shoot up some meth and heroin because I got fucking molested and I can't accept myself for being gay, right? There's just that underlining trauma that happens, right? But I'm not looking for a reason to go get high because of it. But I feel kind of what you're saying is it was a way to an escape in a way, and I've worked in the sober industry for a while, right? I've worked in treatment for a hot minute, and I constantly see people who are getting high or homeless, because that's what I do for work now, is I give back.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm in school to be a drug and alcohol counselor.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Fucking that's badass. Just
Yeah.
from where you went to now where you're at, helping out too.
Right.
I think that's pretty cool. Because are you working? What facility are you at? Because I know 4th Street is building this insane stuff left and right now.
It's the biggest
Hope, right? It's called Hope and all
It's the
that.
Hope campus. It's the biggest.
nice.
It's the biggest.
In Northern Nevada, or
No, it's the
even
biggest
West Coast, right?
No, it's biggest shelter in the country.
Oh, the country.
It's the biggest shelter in the country, but the problem is it's a shelter.
Yeah.
It's not a
It's not like a treatment
It's
center.
not a treatment facility, but it's nobody's gonna go. And I think you know this, and Chris knows this, and I know this. Once you you can get sober.
Yes.
You can get sober,
Okay.
and your life can either suck equally, or it almost gets worse.
Mm-hmm.
We like to say you're taking the oil out of your engine. When you remove drugs and alcohol, it's you quickly find out that drugs and alcohol weren't the issue. You know, it was actually probably the medicine to the issue. You know what I mean? And like we suffer from this disease of like a deficiency of something in our life that's positive, that's inherently positive, that's not so self-seeking and self-centered. But like when I do another podcast literally a block from the from the CARES from the CARES campus. I see those guys, those people every day. Wow. And like when they can't stay in the room, they're on the corner. Mm-hmm. You know, there's nothing else for them. There's not, you know, there's no other outlet, you know, so if you can make it into the room for the night and get out of the cold, then you're gone the next day. You know, there's no like barrier to like what, you know, you need to do. And a lot of it's self, you know, a lot of it has to do with whether you want the help or not, you know.
Right. The willingness.
Right. And
how bad you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so there has to be a huge change in there. I mean, I think it's like there's millions of dollars we give to that program, but it's just to give somebody a bed for the night, you know, and some food, you know? So, I mean, there needs to be more people like what you're doing, you know what I mean? Because nobody gets sober alone. Mm-hmm. Nobody, you know.
I know for damn sure I didn't. You know, I've been to treatment so many damn times. My daddy paid for treatment so many damn times with his insurance. You know,
they're expensive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I am probably in collections for some of it. You know what I mean? But his insurance paid for a lot of it, which was great.
That's pretty cool. Insurance did that. I didn't know insurances will help out.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome. That probably took a lot load, but still, still we got to pay for it. So
for sure. Yeah.
What is one of the craziest things growing up that you have done?
One of the craziest things
that you just remember right off the bat, saying, I was doing this.
My gosh. I mean, one of the craziest things that I did was like, I would literally dress up as a drag queen and suck dick for money and drugs. And it was not okay, you know,
at work or in general.
Not at work. You know, I'd get on those, you know, Grinder or whatever, and
John,
you know,
get on that
Grindr. It was just like, it was a very low moment of my life, but like that's the one thing. Like if I could go back in time, I would have gone back in time and not have put myself in those risque situations, because I just feel like it put a bad image on me for a little bit up here in Reno.
But you were not you were dressed up, so that it wasn't you. Nobody knew it was you.
I mean, they did, but they didn't.
You're like from Kevin Hart when he was selling it. He was like, your uncle out there sucking dick for money, and I was there with him. He's like, wait, what? Daddy, you were sucking dick for drugs and money? So it's literally, literally for real shit.
Yeah, it is. And it's like, I like look back and I'm like, fuck, that is so grimy. Like, why did I ever do that? Like, no.
But it was fun at the time, right?
I mean, it was fun at the time, you know? It is what it is. Hey. But now I look back and I'm just like, oh, God. It's so crazy, like, what drugs and alcohol do to you to change who you are.
And to get what you want.
And to chase that, like...
Chase the dragon.
Oh, we call ourselves chameleons.
Yeah.
I'm not a chameleonaire, stop.
We can manipulate.
You will be a millionaire.
Chameleonaire.
Chameleonaire,
you know?
What were you saying?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just literally like just blending in to get whatever you need to, it's
to make it happen, right?
It's the most inherently selfish thing to do.
Yeah, is survival.
To watch, you know, to not care.
Sucking dick for survival.
To survive, because I needed the drugs. You know what I mean?
Yes.
To survive.
Yeah,
put that dick in my mouth.
Oh, God. I hope my husband doesn't see this.
How does that sound, John?
We're only getting like 50,000 views a YouTube video. It's okay.
It's just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's all right. YouTube is not pushing our shit. We have to push it ourselves.
Okay. All right.
No,
literally.
They don't like us.
They do not like us.
Really?
They do not like us.
Well, fuck YouTube. Just kidding.
I say it all the time, bitches.
We made it past 7 minutes. We're good, Chris.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck, Petty. Fuck. All right, let's go. That's how it is. But man, that's insane, dude. Just living, you were literally living the Vida Loca. Mm-hmm. So now you were working at, what was that place you said? After Night Trons, or what is it?
I was doing the drag and stuff at like,
what was it called?
Tronics.
Tronics.
And
did you ever see John?
I mean, John looks
He
a little
looks
familiar.
the same. He looks the same. He's never
He
changed.
I
does.
was 16 when I was there.
You still look the same like a Viking, bitch.
I was not. I did not look the same.
You look maybe a little straight, but no.
I remember the ID though. Keaton Lewis Moore. September 22nd was his guy's birthday, and it was 1992.
Damn.
It was like
Wow.
Well, I had to remember it because it was the fake ID I used to get in everywhere. It was a dude with frosted tips and like a bahuka shell necklace.
Oh my gosh.
It looked had a
Diamond earrings and all.
Said mahalo.
had like a full facial hair. I couldn't grow any facial hair till I was like 27 years old.
Oh my god.
And they would just let me in. I got cut off in there one night.
Wait a minute.
I was drinking Adios motherfuckers, and I had spilled.
AMFs.
I had this Latin chick was like working on me, and like I spilled my whole drink all over, and the bartender was like came up to my friends, and they're like, if your underage friend spills another drink on somebody, I'm kicking you guys out. He's cut off. And so they were knowingly letting me in there. Like
They knew.
I was a young child, dude.
That's crazy.
They were at least they were cool about it, letting them in.
Here, I got a good one for you, Chris.
Fuck yeah! I love new stories from this asshole.
I met a lady in there.
Lady boy.
Was it a lady boy?
And no,
fuck.
very much a lady. She took me out to her car, and we like got busy in the parking lot.
Oh.
Boom, boom,
This
boom,
lady
boom.
owned a restaurant in a neighboring town to here, was married, and her sister was the reason she was at that club. Her sister was gay, and but this relationship blossomed out of it. I'm a 16-year-old kid, and this lady would drive into town, and like we would do our thing, and her sister would give me like a quarter pound of weed every week,
Oh.
Just to fuck her sister.
and just to sell, just to have,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
and then
I like my story.
and she would give me like a couple $1,000s a week. She'd let me drive her car around.
You're a sugar baby?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
he
bitch.
was a sugar baby.
And I remember for like this, we're as a young man, we're fucking retarded. And so I thought like, she doesn't know that I'm like a young kid. She knew the whole time.
As 16-year-old getting 1,000
And
drugs?
yeah. And so
Crazy.
she had asked me to move into her house with her and her husband.
Nice.
And that's when I was like, I got to cut this off. She's going to find me out. Like I can't. And so I cut it off. But then I
Bitch.
looked back at it and I was like legit being molested by like a 38-year-old woman.
That's fine.
I mean,
You were
that's
getting
probably
a-
why you were getting high too later on in life. I mean, shoot.
You were getting 1,000 fucking dollars.
I
At
had to-
16, that's a lot of money.
Dude,
That
I had to
is.
cut it off. But here's what's funny is when I cut it off, I didn't pay her sister for the weed that she was giving me, right?
Her sister was paying for it.
No. So her sister shows up in like a wife beater, banging on. I had my own apartment.
Oh, you got
Her sister's banging on my door, and she's like, she's like having me come out. So she had a baseball bat. My sister's girlfriend had to show up, and they got like in a fight in the front of my apartment to like squash this. And then I had to pay back my sister's girlfriend for doing that for me, the amount that I would have had to pay her.
Bro, you got some other girls fighting for you because you were getting your dick sucked. And then weed was involved.
Yeah, no,
Out of
that's
all the
crazy.
stuff, weed? Really?
Yeah, why not
Weed?
some cocaine or
Fuck,
something?
for real, man. Yeah,
Fuck.
he's blowing in your asshole, dick. Fuck. He's
No.
selfish.
For months I had this like almost 40-year-old lady giving me
Rim
a lot
jobs.
of money.
Nice.
Letting me drive her car around.
Lots of sex.
Yeah.
She was literally bending him over.
Yeah.
I
That
can
was-
see it. I can see it now. Episodes.
That's what I was doing at fucking
Yeah,
16 years old, dude.
Yeah.
What must be nice as a 16-year-old? All my friends we were just playing video games
Yeah.
at 16.
Yeah.
I
had
don't
the
know. Shit,
studio
I was playing
apart-
2K, NFL, Grand Theft Auto. At
I was
16.
definitely doing cocaine.
I was
but-
definitely crushing up those Norcos and Oxys.
You were-
16.
you guys
Doing
were
my makeup with my painted on ass eyebrows and shit, you know?
looking like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, for
Fuck,
real.
I love that guy.
Oh my
But I
God.
fuck him now. He gave me a fucking fucked up McChicken. My bad, is it a Big Mac?
Big Mac.
Stupid.
McChicken's McDonald's, right?
But
Yeah.
a bitch ass motherfucker gave me a small ass Big Mac. Big Macs back then used to be like quarter
Yeah.
pounders and shit. I'm like, and it gave me diarrhea. Motherfucker. I didn't feel good on that drive.
That's
It
my
was
that's
8
my
hours.
Tronic story.
Yeah, I love that.
John has more up his sleeve. I know it. We're gonna get it on by one. And thank you for coming because you're getting it out of him. I wanted.
The Tronics was lit, bro.
It was lit, dude.
I heard
I
it
missed
was
that
fucking
shit.
It's
lit,
gone?
dude.
Yeah, it's been gone for what?
They went. They started the one building. They went across the street. They went back. They went across the street, and then it got shut down.
Yeah.
Why all the
That
drugs and
place
sex and
was
money?
lit, though. That place was so fun.
It was after hours, right? People were always there after hours.
Oh yeah.
Gay people have the best drugs, dude.
Yeah, there was a lot of drugs involved.
Best drugs.
John, what did you do for one of these drugs besides
Nothing.
fucking a 40-year-old lady?
Nothing, dude. I
You're
just
such a
had to
liar.
show.
What you do, bitch? I don't like your verbs right now. I will fucking.
Oh, we got it. All right, cool. I bumped the computer with my knee.
Oh
We're good.
God, I thought we
Oh man,
just,
I almost
wasted all of
I
that. and it
almost
shut off.
fucking cock punched you right now
We're so good. We're good. We're good.
with my mouth.
We're still rolling.
What?
We're still rolling.
Okay, good. Oh my god, I don't have to use my mouth.
Like,
Man,
take a drink of this
Tronics was back. Reno, like that would have been like 10 to 14 was, dude. It was grimy. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
There was no money being invested into this place. It was downtown was disgusting, dude.
Yeah, I
Downtown was
remember all the time growing up with my sister. They were always at Tronics. They would always tell me crazy stories and all this stuff. I've never been there.
It was the place.
I don't remember ever. I don't remember
That
ever
and
been
well,
place.
5-star once you got like 21, but
5-star.
Yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
sounds hectic too.
Dude, that was when Edge was around.
Edge
and-
was the shit. See, I was into hip hop style.
See, I had never gone to Edge.
And I get anal
And then what was the one on the that was in the red building right there on the down the street from 5-star that it shut down?
Basis.
Yeah, it was.
Basis.
I
huge.
loved that one. That
Mhm,
one
yeah.
was fun.
So they're all done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
shut
Well,
shut
what's
down
going
except
on?
for
The
5-star.
community, they just
No, Reno's like slowly edging out what they don't want. They want it like a mini Vegas. Like they don't want the nitty gritty, dirty bars.
but those are the ones that bring great stories to everything. Bro, you're
good
bald.
memories.
What the fuck? I didn't know you
Yeah,
were
I'm
bald.
bald. Shit, I lost my hair once I was fucking 23 years old when I was doing
What?
drugs and shit.
I did not know that, bro.
Yeah.
Because you always had a hat on, so I could have never tell.
Yeah, I'm bald. It's an
Tattoo the whole
insecurity.
head.
Yeah, I don't think my husband would like that.
You'll look hot.
I think I would look hot too.
I think you'll look fucking hot.
How,
Yeah.
where'd
Right, John?
you? How long have you known was your husband around for all this? Or?
No, my husband was not around for all this.
No?
Hey,
He probably don't know half of this shit we're talking about. Shoot, I'm just kidding. I've brought up some
motherfucker, you were
stuff,
sucking dick for money?
Yeah.
You come home.
but- I know, right? He's like, what? Yeah, no, I've been with my husband. What, 4 years? We're
Nice.
going. This is gonna be our 4th year. We just hit our 3rd year.
There you go.
Yeah.
Congrats to that. He met you all tatted up too?
Yeah.
So what do you got on? Because you are inked up, bro. It's
Oh
you
my
got. It looks like you
gosh.
got some badass artwork. I like how you have that arm that you're touching right now.
Yeah,
It's
this
pretty
one's my
sick.
recovery arm, right? So like this like is me walking on the street that I got sober on, walking the path of
Oh,
recovery.
I see that. That
You
looks
know?
pretty dope. I like that.
I got my mama's handwriting right here.
Nice.
One of my best friends that I got sober with, she ended up dying, but
Sorry about that.
it's like a silhouette of her.
I like that.
Then like a sunken ship from my rock bottom, and then I got like a lighthouse up here for the light at the
Hey, that's
end of the tunnel.
You
You know?
got some good meanings to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick. I like that.
Yeah.
Fucking, it hurt like hell though, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Dude.
Especially under like the armpit.
Yeah, the armpit. That's the worst. The back of my head, I wanted to cry on that one. That one really nicked me out of all my tattoos.
I bet.
The very back of my head.
I cried.
He's feeling. He didn't get fully back, but close to the back of his head. It really, really fucking nicks you so bad.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
but I'll still do it.
I don't know if I could do it. I got like the back of the neck and I got the side of the head.
Yeah, likewise. I have
Yeah.
all that, but I have like mid backish, and that's where like the very topish was just very, very, very tender, and it was really making me want to cry. It fucked up. Like my whole neck was even easier than I thought. I thought the neck was gonna be horrible. No, it was actually easy.
Damn.
What brought you to JP? How did you meet
Yeah.
JP and how'd you get to Diamond and how you liking Diamond?
Yeah. Well, I love Diamond. I love
Thank you.
this gym. You did amazing with putting it together.
More to come.
Yeah, I think it's great. But I actually met JP through Allie. So Allie and I have worked in treatment together for like 4 years.
Oh yeah, because she. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so like she was a therapist, and then I was a case manager and a peer support at the residential facility. And so, she, on her fitness journey and everything like that, I got to see, and we would talk, and it just intrigued me. And I reached out to JP, I believe in like August or September, and I was like, yo, I'm ready. I'm making big boy bucks now. Let's do this.
Heck yeah, that's amazing. And
Yeah.
you're seeing a great transformation. I see you every time. You're in great spirits, great mood. And I enjoy seeing everybody come in here with the passion of growing.
Yeah.
And I see that.
How's the difference of like actually having a coach now with some guidance and not just blindly walking into the gym? Is it made the experience different?
Because of the keto too, right?
Right. Yeah. Like it's made the experience a lot more motivating for me, you know, because I'd like walk into a gym and I'd be discouraged, right? Like here I am, skinny fat, lost all this weight, 165 pounds, and then
What? You're 165?
no, not now.
Oh, I was gonna say, what?
I'm like 186 now
Oh yeah.
since working with them, so it's great.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so it's a lot more like comfortable, like having a coach and having somebody guide you on your form and shit, you know.
Helping
Yeah,
you
because
out.
I want to be a bodybuilder, you know.
Hey, let's get it.
You
Lock
know,
in.
so
You're locked in, right?
I'm locked
I
in.
know you're locked in, but now you actually want to like step on stage.
yeah, I want to step on stage.
So
I
let's
want to
run
be
it.
able to like share the story of like how fat I fucking was.
Well,
You know.
dude, 350 plus.
And it's
Yeah.
nice that like what's cool about with JP, because we like to promote the coaches here. Like he was a big guy.
JP
Yeah,
was big.
He was a big guy, and he's shredded.
He's shredded now.
shredded.
He's like baby Hulk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
And does it? I will say JP and his wife, they're the Daily Phil. If anybody wants to know that's listening,
They're amazing.
they're a unique little duo as a coach. You have a mental health counselor, treatment counselor.
Yep.
And then you got a guy that was big that's jacked now.
Correct.
So it's like all angles of what people come into the gym usually for,
Right.
or you know, how I've had one coach. So like, how is that? Is this your first coach that you've had, or
Yeah, they're my first coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I mean,
awesome.
I've had like little personal trainers, you know, that you
Here and
get
there.
for signing up at the gyms and shit here and there,
Yeah.
pay $80 once a month. But like they're like legit, right? Like the meal plan and checking in with me, making
Mm-hmm.
sure I'm doing good, right? Like I was just talking to Allie today, you know, I'm kind of battling a little bit of the body dysmorphia with the gaining the weight now because I was so fat, so skinny, and then now I'm muscular, getting there, you know?
Yeah, 20 pounds plus.
Yeah.
That's good. From 350 to 165 to 185.
185, 186.
So and in counting,
Mm-hmm.
body dysmorphia is the bigged part in bodybuilding. Well,
Yeah.
not just bodybuilding, in the fitness journey,
fitness
in the
industry.
fitness journey, body dysmorphia. Because I do it on myself too.
Mm-hmm.
I tell myself, "Fuck, I don't look good" or any of that. But then when I hear from everybody else, like, "Hey, man, you're really changing your body," I'm like, "Oh, I appreciate that." So it continues to go. And on top of it, when you do your scans, the scans are the main ones that help out a lot because you might not feel you're progressing when you know you are, but you don't see it. But when you do the scan shows
Yeah.
what is going down. So that makes it more motivating. But now I'm excited to see this too because thank you for coming, first of all.
Yeah.
But now this was what do you call it? This is my heart on. You want to be a bodybuilder. I like that. But you're trying to go for a fucking men's physique classic. What do you?
I don't really know. I just want to like get up there and like slay the stage, right?
Slay,
show
bitch,
show off
slay.
the tummy tuck I just got, all of
Yeah.
that, you know, and just feel good about all the work that I've done, you know? So I don't fucking care what category.
just wanna get
I
on
don't
there.
want to be like super fucking humongous, right? But I want to, you know,
Well, let's run it. We're
Yeah.
gonna talk to JP and put a date on it.
yeah, let's
You
do it.
you shooting it for this year, or you want to shoot it for?
So there's this transformation one in Texas that I want to do this year, and it's like for people who have lost weight, who have battled like
When is
super crazy shit. I think it's in June.
Shoot, you're what 5.5, technically 6, depending when it lands in June.
Yeah,
So let's do it.
I know.
We're planning to go out there too because he says something about having some of his clients that are going to do a bodybuilding show as well in Texas. I don't know.
that's
if it
probably
might
the
be
one
the
he's
same
talking
one.
about, Chris?
Well,
No,
that's-
it's not
well,
the
there's-
same. It's not the
there's-
same one. I
there's always
confirmed with
multiple
Alex.
ones, bitch.
I was like,
Bitch
I
ass.
think you just said that.
No, he didn't. I'm saying it my way, motherfucker. Suck a dick too. You know what? Go.
Leave. Just kidding.
Bye, bitch. Boo hoo. But fucking day, man. I want to see this. John and I are doing something crazy too as well, where we have to travel. So hopefully he gets his real ID soon.
Yeah,
The
John,
thir-
get on the real ID.
I
You
have
don't
my
have one?
appointment on the 13th, dude.
All right.
I'm barely starting to trust the
he
government.
never wanted to leave Reno.
Damn.
And I'm like, dude, we're doing something huge. You got to have it. And you got to have your passport.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You got to travel.
You got to travel, especially now with what we're doing. We definitely
What are you
gonna
guys going to be
traveling.
doing?
So, as you see right here, which one do we have? Okay, right. We have this amazing product that we're bringing out right now. We should have it very shortly, all 3 flavors. So we have the diamond supplement that me and John are doing.
Oh.
It's the pump one right now. So we have lemon, it's raspberry, lemon, and passion, right? Yeah. So all 3 flavors that we're running with right now, we should be grabbing them hopefully within 2 to 3 weeks. We should have all the flavors with us on deck.
Nice.
And we're pushing to everybody, gyms, nutrient shops, the whole 9 yards. So now I reached out to multiple people because we already had one batch and it went like crazy because we were giving out samples to individuals here and there. And they're like, yo, hey, I really liked it because it's a pump. It doesn't have caffeine. It just makes your muscles go more crazy.
No artificial flavoring. There's no bullshit.
No bloating.
We
No
found
bloating.
out in developing this that one of the main carriers, like where the base of the products for most all these, is a saltpeter. What they kill tree stumps with, the main ingredient for fertilizer, gunpowder. It's fucking terrible. But yeah, there's no artificial flavorings in it. It's just the ingredients, clean ingredients to give you a pump. That's it.
Nice.
That's all it's for.
We'll definitely have to get some once the batches come out.
Yeah, we're 2 weeks. There you go, 2 weeks.
Put it on my calendar.
I got. Well, we're gonna have it here definitely, but John has created an amazing team that it stokes me more to continue it, because without John showing me like all of this shit, like he literally calls me, "Hey man, what are you doing?" Okay, we gotta go to the lab. Like, all right, cool. We're at the fucking lab. Badass. But with all of this shit, I reached out to multiple people in Southern California, and every single one of them said, yes, let's run it. I'll talk to the owners. You guys will podcast them as well, and we'll be able to put up a booth to try to sell some of their supplements as we were at our gyms and stuff.
Dang.
So
That's cool.
it's going to go great. I could feel it.
Yeah.
And then we got to go to Texas for sure. Hopefully this fucker grabs it, because Texas is going to be a big deal for us when we go out there.
Awesome.
We're already planning things out. 2026 just started, but
You got the whole year.
we got the whole year to fuck some shit up.
Mm-hmm. Period.
Not get fucked, but maybe John get fucked. I don't know.
Yeah, we want to bring like because people that watch this only see this room, but there's like a whole gym behind us. But the whole idea is in house. You know, you forget your meal. There's a patron here that cooks all the meals here, and we deep freeze them. We sell them. They're in that fridge, so you can have a meal.
Really?
good,
Like
clean
right
food.
now, currently?
Yeah, they're out in the freezer out there.
I never knew that.
He
That's
does
awesome.
he does meal plans too. So if your coach puts you on a meal, then you can work with him, and he'll
Make your meals.
make your meals for you.
Thank God I have a good sugar daddy, my husband.
Hell
He makes all my
yeah.
food.
Perfect.
But if I'm hungry, that's
But like if you miss a meal,
Chorizo time.
if you miss a meal, you can like you don't in your head you're like fuck I'm going to the gym, I'm hungry, I forgot my meal. Like you can just get a meal here.
nice.
We have
Macro friendly.
there's a whole clothing brand here.
Everything's
I
supplement
peeped
line.
at it. I want to get some.
Yeah, and then
More coming.
we're gonna put all the supplements in here under the diamond. So it'll be one brand. It's everything. It's based for the customers here, and then if other people, obviously if you live in Texas, you can't come to our gym every day, but you can, order our clothes. Support the brand. You can
That's cool.
order the supplements. We can ship anywhere. But that's
Everywhere.
the whole idea, is to just have a whole in-house system for the people that work out here to support the coaches, to help out everything. So
I love that.
We're really pushing for it. I'm really creating John an OF where we're just rubbing his feet and the supplement manager is right there.
it's going crazy.
So it's so thick.
I love that.
So thick.
Good little OnlyFans.
Hell yeah, just feet
Yeah.
and pump.
Feet and pump.
Feet and pump. Feet and pump. And then we're gonna have some sick ass music in the background.
Hell yeah. Oons, oons,
Hell yeah.
oons.
And I'm just in the back, like, just chilling, grilling, putting some chorizo on a grill.
The tism is kicking Chris right now.
How did you get involved with all of this, John?
Man, John, tell him.
So I met Chris through George, our tattoo artist. I was hammered at Flowing Tide one night, and Chris was hammered at Flowing Tide, and George was hammered, and we ended up talking. And he's like, I was a business partner of mine at the time, had this like 6-unit apartment complex that I was remodeling, and we had to paint a unit. And so I got with George was like, Chris paints, so I had him paint a unit, and then I didn't see him for a while, but I followed him on social media, and I saw him building the gym. Came in here like second day was open and got a membership, and then I started working out here every day. And then I forgot what it was. Something happened. Then we started talking a little bit more when we were in the gym, and then I made an amends with you because the guy that painted the apartment didn't pay him on time.
Fucking bastard.
And so he paid him, but I made an amends with Chris because that's part of our sober thing, being accountable. It wasn't really my fault, but I had like lined up the work, so it made me feel like shit. And he was like, "You're good." And my sponsor started 4th Street Live, the podcast. And so in the search for guests, Chris being an entrepreneur here in Reno, and then my sponsor is the president of a motorcycle group, motorcycle club. And so Chris has a bike that goes to his shows and stuff. So I was like, perfect. And then Chris came and saw the podcast and did the podcast and was like, I've been wanting to do this. And I was having fun doing it. And I asked Jacob, I was like, he wants to do this. He wants to know how we're doing it. You cool with that? And he's like, fuck yeah, we don't guard nothing.
Yeah.
And so we got in here. And then like once I saw how hard Chris works, I like to work hard. And we just started running. I mean, it just took off. Yeah.
Running.
You guys are besties.
I love him.
I love that. That's awesome.
He's my bestie.
So I do now I do the content for the gym, most of it. And then we do the podcast together. And then we were sitting around here one day and we were looking at an empty shelf up front. And I was like, why the fuck? We were talking about it one night. And then the idea just hit my head of like, we should have supplements. And then 3 days after talking to Chris about it, I was taking him on a tour of a manufacturing facility down the street. Yeah.
Wow.
And that was a month and a half ago.
That's awesome.
Almost 2 months ago.
We just keep pushing for it. We keep running it. It's one of those things. Yeah, everything is scary to do because you always have that, what if things doesn't hit right or all this shit. But at the same time, it's more like, if you don't try, how are you going to know?
How are you going to know?
I'd rather fail trying than not try at all and think what would happen.
Right. You got to take risks.
Yeah, if I failed, then fuck it, I failed. Yeah. At least I tried it. That's all that matters. Who cares? Throw me in collections. It's not like I'm in collections already. Yeah. It's not like I'm in debt already. I'm in big-ass debt. And I'll continue to be in debt. That's the American dream.
Period.
That's the American dream.
America.
God bless motherfuckers. But with everything, John, he's actually another reason why we're pushing harder because he keeps coming with ideas. Videography, supplement lines. Just the whole thing. John actually comes in with a big package. I just hope he shows that big package. But
on that OnlyFans.
On the OnlyFans. He has a size 8 foot. I don't know. We'll find out. 12. Liar. He said those sizes, those Nikes that he has right now are 11. 12 my ass.
11 and a half.
He's like, I got to squeeze my feet into these Nikes.
He's over there like this.
They feel like a 12 right now because they got an ankle bracelet on. Ankle brace.
I was going to say, wait, you still got an ankle bracelet on?
Brace.
Yeah.
How long you sober, John?
I know, for real. John
2
been
years in
doing
April.
Fuck yeah. That's
My
awesome.
man. That's how we met too. Sobriety brought us together more.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's like a month ahead of me.
Yeah.
That's so rad.
So it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it.
Look at us all on this sober train. I just love it.
But speaking with John and Jacob have this, like he said, they have this amazing program. Hearing them talk, dude, I shit you not. You can literally just hear them talk all fucking day. I'm quiet as fuck, and I'm usually loud. But hearing these two talk is amazing. They really know what to say. They knew how to get to you to make you feel great with sobriety. Sobriety is one of the best things I've done so far.
People need to and that's attraction rather than promotion, right?
Period.
Yeah, you've heard that. And
Of
it's,
course.
and so it's like you don't, nowhere in that literature, it doesn't say the word I. Anywhere in that literature that it says the word I is when you're when you're fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
This is it's a we program, and that extends to, your way of living. It's a program for a way of living. And when you get rid of the I in your life, stuff starts happening because you understand the we you don't want to be a part of. And you understand that, you inherently probably don't make the best decisions because if you made perfect decisions, you probably wouldn't be an addict or in the situations you were, at least for me.
Yeah. No, agreed.
So when you learn people's boundaries and you learn your own boundaries and understand how to respect both sides of that, and you put yourself around people that, you know, are good for you and are doing the right thing for themselves, stuff, you know, the promises start happening.
Yeah.
The good shit starts happening. And it's quick. If you
Fast.
really commit to it, you keep yourself accountable, it's fucking quick.
It is.
You know,
Yeah.
Mark it
I
down
mean,
on a board.
I'm pretty sure you can attest to this, that
Oh,
you,
yeah.
where you are now,
It's
6
big.
years ago, you could never imagine.
No.
Right.
Never.
Congrats to you, brother.
Yeah.
And I've
Thanks,
had
man.
all the money. I've had a
Well,
house.
we
I've
know.
had the cars in the parking lot.
We know.
Right.
I've had the business, but I was miserable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was fucking
Miserable kid.
miserable.
Fucking fucked for $1,000.
And
Yep.
you know, and it's now I have half the money, and I wouldn't trade it for anything
Yeah.
ever at all. So
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We love it. Love
We
it.
love
a lot.
it.
Love it a lot. What is your next journey? What's your next step coming up before we end up this beautiful talk?
My next step, I think, is to, you know, really just focus on healing myself, you know. This next year, I really want to focus on, you know, loving my body how it is and being happy with everything that I've accomplished, right? You know, because, you know, I've been battling the body dysmorphia thing for quite some time. So this year, I just want to truly just grasp
Firmly
the
grasp it.
self-love, you know, and the self-worth, and to be proud of all of my accomplishments with this
Heck
journey
yeah.
of my fitness and everything that I've been through, you know, and save for a house with my husband. You know, that's another big goal that we're shooting for. So
Grabbing a house, and you guys will.
we will.
You guys will. The way you're making things happen, you will.
Yeah.
got a realtor if you need it.
You have everything.
Cool. Thank you. I love that. Heck yeah. I'll take the card.
Yeah, she's amazing too. She has stories as well.
Yeah, she's one of us.
I love when there's people like us.
Yeah, she's the one that got me into the program.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's rad.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was good stuff.
Good.
Not $1,000 good stuff, but it was still good stuff.
Probably.
But my man Christian, aka C Daddy.
See, Daddy.
C Daddy Lynch.
Can we dub the episode
Lynch
"See
Mob.
Daddy"?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I like C Daddy Lynch. Don't forget the Lynch.
Don't forget the
Lynch.
Lynch.
Fucking Lynch from Oakland's gonna come. What the fuck? Hey, yo.
He's be like, is this my cousin or what?
Well, yeah, bitch. What's up? We're going to Oakland.
Yeah, good Oakland.
C Daddy, thank you for being on Teresa Talk.
Yes, thanks, Chris, and thanks, John. You guys are amazing.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I appreciate you. There's more to come.
More to come.
Let's get it, Bobby.